Hey everyone, today we are back at Disney's Animal Kingdom because this is the final weekend of Dino-Rama, and today I thought I'd say goodbye to DinoLand USA as a whole, as today we're going to be checking out what they have to offer and say a final goodbye to this iconic yet most hated land at Disney World. So let's go ahead and have a great day adventure. Now, when we get to DinoLand as a whole, we have to first talk about the backstory because for many years there was actually a backstory. It started as a small highway town where an amateur fossil hunter found some dino bones in 1947, and after contacting some scientist friends, they then gathered all their money together to purchase sites. And since then, scientists, volunteers, and grad students from all over the world have been living there to try to find answers about dinos. Then the Dino Institute would be founded and open the site as a fossil discovery park. And then later on, an old fishing lodge to the property would become Restaurantosaurus. Meanwhile, the Dino Institute and their partners at the research facility called the Chronotech discovered how to warp vehicles through time, and then thus started doing the time tours, which would be a countdown extinction, or what it's known as now, dinosaur. Meanwhile, there's also Chester and Hester, who are two locals of the area, and they're determined to make a quick buck, and they converted their gas station into a fossil souvenir shop. They then turned their parking lot into a small amusement park called Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama, which features their own version of dinosaur called Primeval World, and they added Triceratops Spin and the Midway games over there. Right here, you have Chester and Hester's Dinosaur Treasures, which we'll get in that a bit later when we're exiting from a dinosaur. There's also the world's largest pin truck, where you can get some pins here, although it looks as if there's no pins at the moment. We are now here at Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama. Here, this was actually an addition to DinoLand. Originally, they had all sorts of exhibits and educational areas where you can learn more about dinos, and here, this was actually Animal Kingdom's first expansion. Animal Kingdom back then had to choose whether they were going to have a Beastly Kingdom expansion that would be hundreds of millions of dollars, possibly even billions of dollars, or Dino-Rama, a cheaper expansion where there was going to be a flat ride and a coaster. With Disney, they decided to do Dino-Rama, and since then it's kind of been one of the more controversial picks, but right now we can see there is 4 dinos holding Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama sign. Now on top of the area here, this used to be Primeval World. Now this is a seating area, as back then Primeval World used to be a roller coaster where it was kind of like a wild mouse of sorts. And in 2020, they actually quietly removed this attraction. There is the popcorn stand right here where you can get some popcorn. You can even get some merchandise. And our first attraction is going to be Triceratops Spin. You're basically flying around on a Triceratops, and it is actually a good kids ride. I think right now we're going to go ahead and ride this attraction for our final time. I can't believe that. Now we're inside of this ride, and it is so weird because I've never seen something like this. So usually the thing's supposed to be here, it's right here. What? And then there's a handlebar as well. And we just got off of Triceratops Spin. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to miss this attraction since it's pretty similar to Dumbo Astro River, but instead has Triceratops. And the ride is decent. As a ride itself, it's not on my must-do. Now there's also a bunch of things here. There is the games with the Brontoscore, what a Packy Ice Balosaur. You even have a photo booth where you can take photos inside. Fossil Fueler, Mammoth Marathon, and Comet Crashers, where this is honestly packed. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to get some tickets to play some games here. Maybe a few, who knows. Now I just bought some game vouchers for the games here, and I thought we would spend a few minutes or so playing some games.
3, 2, and 1. We'll go stay. Hold them steady, friends. And we have a winner, player number 5.
So the games are actually way trickier than I realized, so I think right now we're gonna go ahead and try to explore more of this area, since if you can see behind me, there's actually the store, and it's also getting to be sunset, so I kind of want to explore more of this area before it gets darker. So let's go ahead and explore more of this land. Now right here is Chester and Hester's Dinosaur Treasures, and they have multiple signs saying we're erupting with gifts with the volcano, merchandise of extinction. You don't need to go to the end of Earth, you're here now. Prehistoric prices, mammoth deals. And then we can see here, going out of existence sale, everything must go. And also here, there is the restrooms. Here in DinoLand, this section, there's some signs. For example, there's signs saying, not a through street, which is obvious. And then there's even a sign for the Dino Institute when it says, when visiting Diggs County, see the Dino Institute. But if you want some real fun, visit Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama, rides, games, laughs. Besides that, there's even a sign for welcome to Diggs County. You can see Dino Institute, Boneyard, and even Dino-Rama with Triceratops Spins, as it says, where fossils are our way of life. And even a sign for Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama where it says parking lot, $2, where originally it was 50 cents. Nearby the entrance as well, there is a welcome sign welcoming you to Dino-Rama, as there is 3 dinosaurs with top hats. There's another dinosaur back here, where usually Goofy meets at this section. And in this shop, they have all sorts of goodies, such as regular Disney merchandise, drinks, toys, and more, where you can get them here, especially if you want some dinosaur goodies. But I think with that being said, that is going to be a wrap on our adventure here at DinoLand USA. It is sad to see this land go, I will admit, because for the longest time, it has been here for many years. And with Dinosaur being an incredible attraction, and Triceratops Spin, while dated nowadays, is still a decent attraction. It's fun for families still. I'm excited for Tropical Americas like everyone else, and I can't wait to see what Disney does, because I'm sure it'll probably be an incredible land based off the concept art. And I think really with DinoLand, it is a very creative yet uncreative land, because it's also not really a great land since it's very cheap and outdated at points. So overall, I think that is going to be it with our adventure here at DinoLand. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What is your thoughts on DinoLand? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I'd love to know. And if you want to help support the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and follow for more. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.